Urban Therapy with Sun752, and this your daily go-getterism number 842 for January 22nd, 2017. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about when when you go to the next one, you have to upgrade. You have to make sure that it's better than the thing that you had before. It's a touchy situation in some circles because let's say if you talk about a job, I think that is true. You know, when you leave one job for another job, then the next job that you get should pay you more and give you more benefits. Should be more beneficial for you overall than the job that you left. What's the point of leaving a job that pays you well and that treats you well to go to another job that doesn't pay you as well or only pays you equally but doesn't treat you as well? Maybe there's some other opportunities for advancement down the road that will be afforded to you by the next job that weren't going to be available to you on the last job. And that does make that an upgrade. It makes it an upgrade for the future. So that's a pretty good thing. My personal feelings about any time you upgrade, an upgrade should give you more of whatever you want than whatever you had before. That's what an upgrade is. Sometimes we get confused about certain things when it comes to an upgrade because we believe that certain things are better and that's an upgrade, but they don't give us any more than what we had before. Let's say take the situation with cars. If you have one kind of car and maybe the car runs well and everything and maybe you've even paid off the car. You paid it off and you don't have a car note or anything like that and the car runs pretty well, but maybe it doesn't look as well as you would like it to look. So you go out and you buy another car. You buy another car, a more expensive car, and you consider it to be an upgrade. Now maybe it rides better than the car that you had, or but maybe it rides equally to the car that you traded in or sold or just added on to. So we may look at it as an upgrade or whatever, but with that upgrade, it's not really giving you anything more than what you had before. If you like, I don't know. For me, I'm wondering how it can really be considered an upgrade if all it does is look better and perform better. Now, for some people, they may say, "Well, perform better. That's an upgrade," but now it's taken away from you. It's the other car was something that you didn't have to spend a lot of money to maintain. It wasn't taking a lot from you. But this car, you have a car note. And maybe the upkeep is a little bit more expensive. Maybe on your old car, you were able to use regular unleaded. And maybe on this car, you have to use premium. So this car is taken away from your bottom line, but we consider it to be an upgrade because it's a better car. Allegedly. Now, of course, we've been conditioned to believe that these things are an upgrade because it means that you have more money and more status to be able to afford these types of material things. But I don't know. For me, I'm wondering if it's really what I would call an upgrade. Maybe I would say that it was better than what I had before, but I'm not so sure if it's an upgrade because it's not giving me more than what I had before. It's actually taking from me more than what it was taking before. So I don't know. There are two ways to look at it. In relationships, we look at upgrades in a lot of different ways. Some speculative ways. You know, especially in a situation where a relationship has ended on a sour note or is on the verge of ending on a sour note. Like I've noticed that when a man cheats on a woman and she finds out that he cheated and the woman that he has been cheating with, I've heard women say all the time, hey, you know, if you want to cheat with somebody, at least let that person be better than me. You know, upgrade, cheat up, don't cheat down. And I'm thinking like, you giving out cheating advice? To me, it sounds ridiculous because when you really think about it, if somebody cheats with somebody that you consider to be better than you First of all, what does that say about your self-esteem? That's number one. Second of all, if you really do believe that they are better than you, normally that's not the case, but if you really do believe that they are better than you, are you going to be happy for them? Would that justify them cheating? It doesn't really make any sense. And from the point of view of the cheater, as far as I'm concerned, the only upgrade that you could receive in any relationship is if the new person that you are getting with does more for your heart than the last one did. Sure, we could say, okay, maybe your new one, male or female, whatever, looks better, has a better job, more career oriented, more family oriented, and all of that. How do they make you feel in here? What are they doing for this? Do they make you feel good about yourself? Do they fulfill you spiritually? Physically as well? Will your future be more secure dealing with this person? Does that make you feel good about them? Do you feel good about them when they are alone, when you're by yourself, and when you are with them? To me, that's the only upgrade that really matters. So when people judge that type of situation, they want to judge the hard way. They want to judge the looks. It's funny because women, when they see their ex's next, a lot of times women will look at the way he looks. Look at the way she looks, judge her from head to toe. See if she wears the weave or whatever, or if she's able to afford expensive clothes. Does she show out well to everybody else? Other things like, does she have children? Does she take care of them? Does she work? Those types of things. Is she a gold digger, or is she the type that shows her ass or whatever? They're concerned about those kind of things. Men are concerned about how much money. Well, not all men. I'll say a lot of men are concerned about how much money of the next man makes. And how well he's laying the pipe, how good he is in bed. As if we could ever really know that. Like, if a woman gives you the 411 on that, then she doesn't really think that much of you. In my opinion, that's not, what's up. So, he may be concerned about that. Like, is he abusive? Does he treat her right? All kinds of crazy stuff goes through your mind when you're not really finished with a relationship, but the relationship is done. A whole lot of things go through our mind when that situation presents itself. But that's the way the game goes. You gotta rock out with that. That's what we gotta do. So it gets crazy. It could definitely get a little crazy. But like I said, from my point of view, the only upgrade that really matters is the upgrade that gives you more than what you had before. If something is not giving you more, then it's not really an upgrade. But that's from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? So when people tell you that you need to upgrade from what you had before, you need to have something better than what you had before, whatever, make sure you understand that if you're going to be the one upgrading, you should be the one receiving the benefits of that upgrade. Anything else, it's not really an upgrade. But that's my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know everything. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, when it comes to something that upgrades you, it should give you more of whatever you wanted than you had before. Sure, other people can tell us how good something looks or how well it's supposed to work. But if it's not working for you, if it's not giving you what you were looking for, then it's not really an upgrade. It may just be a change. It may just be something that's better, but it may not necessarily be an upgrade. And I'll say this, not all things that are better are necessarily an upgrade. Just saying. The Daily Go Getimism Show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call-in number is 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. Wow, let's y'all. You know what I mean?